Okay, so, the lighting seems really weird. One minute. I have no effect on the lighting in this area of my house. It's lights over there, and yeah, so, hey, that's a weird way to start a video. Lighting. It's important. Um, I'm Thomas, in case you didn't know that. I haven't done a video in, it seems like, forever. Half that's because I never know what to say, and half that's because, well, I'm in school. University is hard, and it takes a lot of effort. I try to not put effort into it, but that leaves me with way too much homework when I do need to make the effort. So it kind of sucks. Yeah. Also, my other computer doesn't have my YouTube password saved on it, so I couldn't access YouTube because I can't remember the password. So I needed to wait until I got this computer back and work things out. So my life, school. Nothing really interesting. I really need to make a list of topics that I can talk about and go through that. But my life isn't very interesting. So I don't have a lot of advice to give, and I don't really have a lot to talk about at all. But maybe something will come out eventually. Because I ranted for a minute and 40 seconds, but nothing. Maybe I just like the sound of my own voice. I do like talking a lot. I like talking. Today I had a really fun conversation. It was on Facebook, and so it wasn't really a conversation, but it was a conversation because there was people talking back and forth, and it was all about underwear for the most part. I really like underwear. I love underwear. Why do people not love underwear? It takes a lot of effort to coordinate your underwear with your outfit. People are never going to see it, but it's there, and you know it's there. Therefore, you should care. And I'm a very detail-oriented person. Like, the fact that my hair isn't quite right now is kind of bugging me. But, like, mostly just to the back, which doesn't really matter as much, but whatever. It's midnight, and I just did my hair. That is how much I care about my hair. And I just organized my underwear drawer. Yeah, but underwear, important. You have to color coordinate it with your outfit. If you can match brand names, that's even better. But that's sometimes kind of iffy. And you have to match style of underwear to style of pants. That is something most people don't understand. My friend Alex understands that. But he's special. That's why he's my friend. You cannot wear boxers with skinny jeans. You cannot wear long boxer briefs with skinny jeans, or else you see lines, or they bunch up, or something. So you gotta make sure it works. If you must wear briefs with your skinny jeans, that may have to happen. But I also don't always suggest that, just because they're not always comfortable. But underwear is important. My friend Washeen got very excited about my underwear on Tuesday because I have Diesel brand underwear. I love them. They're so comfy. And the next day, our Tommy Hilfiger, which impressed her, and she has chosen the brand names for my underwear for Monday and Tuesday. I have to wear DK and Y on Monday, and Calvin Klein on Tuesday. Wednesday, I get to choose my own. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go. I might go with Point Zero, maybe Body Glove, because those ones are really comfy. Yeah. I tried to, and then I kind of convinced a couple of my other friends that underwear is a very important choice. Caitlin was not as impressed. But she promised to not criticize my belief in a mystical fairy queen. So, there might be hope for her yet. Though she didn't understand my Gem and the Holograms reference, which makes me question her knowledge of late 80s cartoons. And if she doesn't know late 80s cartoons, I'm not sure I can be friends with her anymore. But she's the most adorable person in the entire world. Like, adorable. So she can get away with pretty much anything she wants. I have a bit of a crush. And by bit, I mean on the scale of smitten to puppy love to head over heels in love with this girl. I'm in the obsessed puppy love category. I'm not so head over heels in love with her yet, but there's an intense schoolboy obsession that just, the crush is crushing me. I have to sit beside this girl in one of my classes, and it's so hard to pay attention to the professor when she's beside me. We're discussing some of my favorite books in that class, like Frankenstein, and she's sitting beside me. Ah! She's adorable. She wears these lockets that are they're gorgeous. The girl in me comes out when it comes to her clothes because her clothes are amazing. Between the lockets, and she has this compass that it actually turns, and it's an old school compass, and it's almost like this pearl necklace, and it's so cool. My friend, who used to be my roommate, she's a really good friend of mine, was criticizing me and mocking me for my obsession, and I'm like, I wasn't thinking about her. I was thinking about her compass necklace because it was really cool. She's like, yeah, you were thinking about the compass. I know that compass necklace. I know where it hangs. And yes, it hangs like in a perfect location. But it's a compass. And it is okay, I'm going to stop ranting about a compass necklace. This girl's just amazing. But there's the whole issue of her being a straight girl and me being something in between a straight and a gay and refusing to put a name to it. And also, anatomy gets in the way. And the whole fact that she knows me as a girl and not as a guy yet is a huge problem. Because, the whole transitioning, coming out thing is really in a weird stage that makes it so hard to interact with people. And just the whole name thing and the gender pronouns. Saturday, I had to be part of a conversation with two of my really good friends. One that calls me Frankie and uses male pronouns, and the other one that uses my birth name and uses female pronouns. And just every time I'm sitting in class and somebody uses female pronouns, I just shrink into my seat and I want to disappear. I hate the universe. Okay. Though I have a gay and lesbian literature class this semester. It's called gay and lesbian literature, but the professor is focusing on the whole spectrum of the alphabet. We're actually reading a book. It's all in autobiographies, so not just the literature, and that is by a trans dude. Well, the first half is his experience, and the second half is his mother's experience. Because she teaches gender and women's studies at a university, so she gets it. And I'm really excited to read that book and discuss it in class, though we don't do it until closer to the end of the semester, so it's not going to save me throughout the semester. But it's just, I'm so excited. Though at the same time, I'm terrified to read the second half of the book because he has a supportive mother. How many of us have supportive mothers? Moms tend to either cry or get angry, or there's a lot of crying involved. My mom just, she's repressing it, I'm pretty sure. I've tried, but it never gets through to her, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to try again and start from scratch sometime, but moms are afraid of losing their little princess. They're not good at this. Moms are attached to their daughters, and especially when they don't have sons. Or especially when they do have sons and they want their little baby girl. So reading a book about a supportive mother when I don't have one may infuriate me. But, I don't know. Maybe it'll go better. But I'm predicting it. Anyways, this is 10 minutes of nothing, so I'm going to leave you. Have a good day. My whole 20 viewers that I get might enjoy this, or they might just be bored with me. Maybe I'll do something better next week, or tomorrow, or I don't know. Maybe I'll just do another video right after this on some kind of topic. Maybe I'll rant about the girl I think is very cute. Anyways, I should go. Bye.